Nope. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm here with 3 people. Yes, today. One of them is my couch. The second one is Kev. The one who ruined one of voice that is no longer the voice, so that's lucky for me. And the other one is Hi. I'm just You just real quick, yes. And also hello there, Ans. Good afternoon. Let me just shout them all out. FD. So couch. Oh, it was right. Yes. Almedia was. And okay, I'm gonna unmute on Discord. Yes, let's go. There we go.
Glamour and housing.
Yep, both of mine. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, Hans. Hello.
I'm looking on the online store here because.
Let me just. By the way, are you guys up for a quick dungeon?
Sure, let's roll dungeon.
Yes, well,
Well, you know what I'll do? I'll do one before I go to bed.
Yes.
Do we need to switch off healer?
Pocket healer, pocket
What
tank. Let's
level is your
go.
healer?
I did invite you, right?
Thingy.
Yeah,
I am
invited.
out of practice. Oh wait, yep.
It's fine. I'm paladin. I can survive.
Okay.
Actually,
I mean,
no,
I don't get clemency until 58. Never mind. I am a little worried.
Yes.
I need to.
I am
can swap
at
if
the
you
right
want.
level for Dusk Vigil.
There we go.
Yes, we're gonna go dash. Yeah, you're exactly the right level for it. Yeah. Nice. Right, ready?
We're all stood in line like a cool party. Yes.
Commence!
Let's go.
Durability of one more piece of your gear is noticeably low. What one is at 19%? Secretly, it's
Oh,
all
I
one.
forgot to turn off the music. Fuck.
Oh no, I've just remembered that. Oh, this one's the bane of my existence. Oh god. So for one of my houses on NA, I needed a glam for a mannequin. I needed the healer top from this.
Okay.
I ran this dungeon 70 times
Oh,
for a
shit.
shirt. Because it's not tradable.
This before guarantees
This
in the dungeons.
Let's go.
Because it's from the final chest, so it wasn't like guaranteed I would get it. I was getting literally, I got everything from the healer set except for the top. And the guaranteed healer item would always be like, I don't know, the trousers or the hat. And it was like, I don't need this!
Hey, bigger groups, or is this too much?
Wall to wall it, if we suffer, we suffer.
Yes.
Right, next lot will be, well,
We'll soon
Next lot
learn
I
if it's a
can.
mistake.
Yes.
this is the best
Yeah, I
way
forgot I've got the
to
joke
figure out
reference.
healing. Oh, yeah.
Big boy!
Whee!
Whiffing. Bro is just taking his time.
Yes. Give me charges. Yes. There you go.
Well, around what expansion did everyone start? Well, apart from
I started 5.3. I can tell you the exact date. I started on the 19th of March 2020.
I forgot.
Day before
Let's see how much
lockdown.
is this. Damn it.
I was about 2021, somewhere in 2021. But then again, that was very off and on.
I got a major spoiler for Shadowbringers right as I started.
Bringing you
I
back from the
started,
brink.
Oh fuck.
Nope, never
And then
mind.
I'm not gonna say what. I'm not gonna say what. Don't worry.
Raising
But I
you.
started it, and then I went on the,
You know how Swift
the
casts?
social media app, and yeah, the official account decided to tweet a really big spoiler from Shadowbringers, and I was like, really?
No,
A week into
I thought
playing.
that was Bob.
Fine, I'm invincible. Just
Running.
kill this thing quickly.
I'm running.
Oh, for God's sake, why did you spawn?
Imperial shift.
I'm coming back to meet you, okay? I'm bringing a friend. Got a regen on me right now.
Region. That's Medica.
Close enough. By the way,
Get
are you
over here.
mostly using Cure 1? Because I tend to use Cure 2
Cure
for the most
3.
part.
Oh, I got the lever.
Cure 3 is the AoE one.
Fine.
Yeah.
To help everyone here. Oh, Medica 2 is the bigger region.
Oh, I forgot to eat my egg.
Yep. Medica 2 heals less but gives everyone a regen. Medica 1 is mainly just heals. Cure 2 is the stronger healer. Most people tend to switch to it, yeah.
I
Cure
personally,
1
I do
can give you free
Medica.
heals.
I do Medica 2 once, and then whilst like the regen is in effect, I'll then, as and when I need to, I will spam Medica 1 unless I really need to focus on one person.
Stay out of the.
Can I move?
Can
You're
he
locked
move?
in. Can I move? But yeah.
Can he do a fucking thing?
I just got
the
rooted.
It really likes me, doesn't it? Bloody hell. Hey, buddy. Yeah.
I think for the next time I do a dungeon as tank and you as healer, maybe I'll go in as a warrior. At least until level 60.
Oh, it targets me now. Fuck.
Medica 2?
Then I can get clemency.
Whee!
Ow! Ah,
So
no.
close.
It's over here vibing.
Ow. The asshole.
Yes.
Hey, oh, see the sun is shining, but you are not smiling, and I don't know why,
Firing some arrow.
And 6. There we go.
God.
Well, it's 1 down.
So you see, I am one of those healers that will try and keep everyone at max at all
Ooh,
times.
I like that.
That is my goal.
I'll pass on the bracelets
Oh,
and I'll pass on the thigh boots.
Pretty sure I have the thigh boots for glams. I'm stopping here.
I'm fine, dear what?
Yeah.
Healing. Come get your healing. Come get your healing.
Oh, that's a waste. Fuck, I wasted that one. No worries, I can get it back
Healing!
fast.
Healing! Come and get your healing!
No.
Oh, that corrosion.
Then perish.
Good, that's my job.
Yes.
Journal.
Job is to stand in AoEs and perish.
Yes. Yes. This is precisely.
Oh,
It's
it's
the
not big.
bone of 7. Oh, this one is like 5 years ago.
Zombies!
Engineers are still surveying the damage, but anyone eyes can tell that the Dutch. Okay, okay.
Oh, you guys, have you guys seen the dragon corpses near the Ishgard Aetheryte?
What?
If you, after we do this, I'll show you the dragon corpses next to the Aetheryte. So many people don't know. Well, they're not like right next to it, but if you're at the Aetheryte, you can see them.
I have seen one dragon skeleton.
It's in the city.
Oh, not in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I'm kind of tanking this.
I feel like you need to figure out what the focus target button is.
Nah.
Because then it puts them right on the screen for you, like in very big.
Oh, treasure.
Treasures.
Free loot, free loot, free loot. Monastic ring. Is that good for the? Is that good for a white mage? Oh yeah, fucker.
I am.
Why is there a turn Scottish?
There you go.
Aye, ya fucker. Alright, guys, which is heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
Oh, there's another thorn kernel base over here.
That's right. A
Kilogram of
That's
steel.
right, steel. Because steel is
Heavier than feathers.
Lemmy.
I have found my people.
I can handle my Scottish accent well because I have Scottish family.
Yeah.
Look, when it comes to the,
I say I in regular conversation.
when it comes to my character's manner of speaking, he is a Ghanaian. He is Ghanaian born and raised, but he has a slight Leminson accent.
So my friends have discovered something quite interesting. So you know how Ishgard is very French? Like, you know, their names?
Yeah.
Britannia is French-Canadian.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
Okay, that adds another layer on why my character has such an easy time just talking with Ishgard.
Some more constant there back.
Yep.
Sure.
Also,
Is
there is
that
an
the-
observation that I have made over the years.
Go on.
Why are French players just so bad at the game?
Good question. Hey, the Lord Commander's
Oh.
key. Grab it.
Another.
Like legit, if you see someone who acts like they don't know what they're doing in the high-end content, and you like
Hey, coming.
view their search information, it will usually just say an F.
If it doesn't
language.
say that, it will say the player is Sky Massar.
Why did this feel like, how do you call it?
I have my inborn, so at least I have a backup.
Well, I can't wait until I can use my hits as Satsu Yaten again.
Dead red boys are back.
Yay.
1, 2,
Buckle my shoe. I'm sorry.
3, 4, buckle
4.
for more.
Knock on the door. I don't know.
Wait,
5, 6, pick up
red is,
6.
does the red ones help us or attack him?
It's an ad. Just kill the ads. General rule of thumb in this
Kill the
game.
ads. Kill the ads.
If you see an ad, kill it, except for that one duty where you don't.
I remember.
It's a realm of
That is pronounced like chirurgeon or something.
Chirurgeon.
Yeah.
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 He's a shitty
It's,
surgeon.
Yeah, it's a yieldy healer.
Shit, I forgot to enable the Medica. It's okay.
Get my health back up. I am invulnerable.
Get out of the puddles.
No.
But they're so bloopy. This feels like doing it minimum item level.
Yeah.
He's almost down.
There you
I
go.
got one last hit and that was annoying.
There he goes.
Joink, joink.
Guardian Knight's Hell.
I like those
Remember to
sets.
vote,
I
people.
love how I'm just passing on everything here.
Yeah, I'm passing. as
Nothing
well.
here is of use to me.
My inventory is too filled with crafting materials.
Same.
I don't have a problem.
I'm
Okay.
also full on equipment.
Oh no, mine's just crafting materials because one of my goals is to craft one of every single item. I want that crafting menu to be filled with ticks. That is my goal. I just want.
Nice.
My inventory is full of books because
I need to honestly craft some more glamour prisms. And chat, before you ask why don't I check the market board, I can't. I'm on free trial.
hang on. I've got like 124. I can give you some.
Can't
Nice.
trade, can you?
Trade is also
Oh,
probably
can you?
locked out.
Yeah, can't trade on free trial. It's to stop. It's to well, I
Money
say
trading.
stop.
Money
It's try to
trading.
limit. Yeah, money trading, scams, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's to stop RMT and
Yeah.
also pack mule accounts.
Yeah, it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't fully stop them, but it does help. It's understandable.
Hey, you know what you should do? You should buy the game. It's great.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I literally spent one day on the game on the free trial, and I was like, "Nah, I'm buying this."
Same. Honestly, same.
I primarily currently play
I didn't
Final
even
Fantasy
get.
14 as a JRPG with multiplayer elements.
But
feel like-
but for myself, I did the smart thing though. I decided to like manually renew every time, the subscription every time. Because I know myself, the ADHD, sometimes I have like periods where I can like play a singular game for months. And then suddenly I won't want to touch it for a year or longer.
I might have to do that from now on, considering my car problems.
I'm actually very much invested into it.
I play pretty much daily. I also, well,
Healthy.
not next month because we're taking a break, but I also work at a cafe in game, which is quite fun. Really nice way of making gil. Literally, just write
I
a
have
description.
benediction if I need it.
Write a description
That's
of
what I should
making a
do.
hot chocolate. Get 200k in tips. Nice.
Meaning, let's see, what's the cast time?
I should do that because I need to like buy a hairstyle that's like 34 million.
Ooh, which
on
one?
the board. Half times 2. Coming from Cloud Darkness Chaotic.
Yeah. I still need to do that. Ooh.
Because I'm getting hungry. Even though I just ate lunch, I'm getting hungrier because literally right outside my window of the attic I'm like sitting in is like the garden where it opens up to the backyard, and my dad is currently making us ribs
Ribs.
for
Lower
dinner.
a plate from the window and be like, yes, ribs on plate, yes, thank you.
Oh, pressure.
Yes.
Ooh, shiny.
God,
I like what they did done with Paladin stuff, where they actually combined them into one.
Yeah.
Because God Lord, trying to get the sword and the shield like at the same time when someone else votes on it.
Yeah.
Just, I'm thinking here with the
A cutscene time. Nice.
cutscene time. Hey, I skipped it.
Ooh.
I had you as a mount, and I've had you since when I started.
Oh, you dick.
Back when veteran rewards were actually just like straight
Oh,
up
fuck,
given
I
to you.
just pulled
Oh,
it.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
it's
fuck.
fine, it's a griffin.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh,
I
no.
wonder-
But, yeah, after we finish this, I'll show you the dragon skeletons and then
I
I'll head off.
accidentally. Oh, fuck. He's doing
Yeah.
free fall.
Because I go to sleep.
Heal, please.
Heal, please? Okay.
Oh, and stand behind thingies. Run! You don't want to get
Stand
sucked
behind
in.
the rocks. Shit.
Yeah, you might want to stay behind the rocks.
I am being yoinked.
I am popping everything I can. Okay,
Medica
Heals.
2.
Yes.
might want to do a bit more than just Medica.
Yeah, I need. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hide behind the rocks and give you a raise.
Remember Swift Cast.
Swift cast. Where is that? Here on my bar. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it
You
is.
didn't organize your fucking bar?
No, I didn't.
Now heal everybody else. Actually,
Shit.
Oh, I'm getting pulled here.
Yeah, I didn't make it behind the rock
Same.
in time.
fuck.
Come on.
Hi, friend.
No, we're getting yeeted.
Ah.
Back to the spawn.
Yay! You know what would have helped if somebody didn't pull the boss early? Not naming names.
Hey, I fucked up. I misclicked.
I didn't say anything.
Honestly, in SWOTOR during like
I'm
one.
completely owning on to my fuck up here.
Honestly, when
I
I
think at this point, maybe focus more on the heals rather than doing damage. I
yes.
feel like that's a good stepping point. Get the heals down
maybe.
first, and then throw in the damage. You can throw in your arrow at least, because that's damage over time.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready?
That's a dot.
Okay,
Okay.
we ready.
Briefly check. Let's go. Arrow
Who
time.
needs ready checks? Ready check just means go.
Yeah.
I am the ready check.
Oh no!
Free fall.
Don't worry, it'll just hit you.
Why do you go for me?
He's smart. That's why.
Whirling gal behind something, behind something.
Oh, fun fact, that word is actually, sorry,
Fuck.
this is like me being such an actually. That word is actually jail.
Yeah.
Jail.
Yeah.
G-A-O-L is the yieldy way of
So these are
spelling jail.
lifts.
I mean, now it makes sense because it like locks you in place. So.
Yeah. Sorry, that was such. I sounded such a
The ever
pretentious
jail.
asshole there. Like, oh, well,
Five.
actually.
I mean,
And 6.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I will actually Harrow's pronunciation of Urianger.
Why me?
Because, haha.
Because why not you?
Hey, party wide.
Oh fuck. Hit at me, I think. Yeah.
Jail will be
Rocks.
next, I think. Yeah.
Yep. Don't worry, White Mage will get a lot easier once you get your immediate casts.
Yeah.
Like your lilies, your tetragrammations, and
Blood
your
for the blood
benediction.
lily.
I am almost out of
lily.
I am almost out of mana.
Ugh.
What's the lucid dreaming? Mana regen.
Oh,
Lucid
yeah.
dreaming, lucid dreaming. Where the fuck is? There it is.
It's purple, yes.
It's on 0
And,
here.
Yeah.
He
Question,
always
do you-
goes for
do
the
you-
medic.
What's I'm trying to remember the names of White Mage abilities. The green AoE that heals. Can't remember what it's called. Abyssal something.
Oh fuck, I
Don't
did
have
the wrong
it.
one again.
I don't know if he has it.
Jail.
Whirling jail. Whirly gig, whirly gig.
All right, maybe get yourself some health. I'm
Wait, this is
vulnerable
the
right now.
wait. This is the final boss of the
Malediction.
dungeon, right? Oh fuck. Why did I go out already?
You.
Oh well.
I'm an idiot. Oh wait.
And
Now get me some health.
swift cast and raise.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Nicely
Let's
done.
do the raise.
A plot of
guess.
solus.
If you want a Lancer Dragoon Reaper armor, that looks pretty good. You got your Ishgardian Banner Raise armor.
Alright. We should use the right. I'm gonna.
I think I have a flood of solus.
It shows the corpses and then
Yeah, come over here. Come to this. Come to this
Daddle.
little broken bit of the wall.
Wait, how can I?
And
Outside,
look
yeah.
down there.
Them.
Oh, broken dragon.
Yes, 2 broken dragons. There's one more in the wooden scaffolding, and then there's one sort of directly there.
Oh, let's see.
If you
Well, I
angle
now
the
need to
camera,
go over there again.
Those are the only 2.
This
You
way,
can come over
Harrow.
here. And look over this
Look
wall.
down.
Move your camera. You'll be able to see the dragon.
Oh yeah, I see them.
corpses. They're the only 2 that I have found so far in Ishgard.
2 dragon corpses.
2. Bear in mind, they've been there for years. They still haven't cleaned it up.
They have been there since.
They have been there literally 10 years. It's the 10-year anniversary of Heavensward a couple of days ago. And they haven't moved them.
I I mean, I don't think they're going to be decomposing anytime soon, considering how
No,
cold
yeah,
it is.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lots of
Bearing in
cold.
mind, it's so cold. Ishgard is canonically so cold that the Guardians was like, yeah, no, it's too cold for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not dealing with
Why?
this.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with this.
They were smarter than the Germans.
Yes.
But
It's
yes.
basically Finland levels of cold.
But yeah, thank you for having me for the
problem.
jitter.
Problem.
If you need random information for 14, hit me
Yeah,
up.
I know where to go.
I am the lore collector.
I cannot use a flash.
You probably have more than I do. I probably have like little short facts like the actual power level of
There you go.
Tataru being the most powerful summoner.
Yeah,
Taru is just.
Tataru is canonically the most powerful summoner
Yeah.
in the entire game.
I just what I right now think is instead of like her Carbuncle obeying her, no, the Carbuncle ran away because she was too powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that the carbuncle was able to run away proves how powerful she was.
Yeah.
Carbuncle ran away because it was scared.
Yeah.
And later on, it gets found and brought back to another place that you get to in Endwalker, and there was a quest about it, so...
Yeah. But yes.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you for having me.
Bye, Sky.
Bye.
Alright, time to go and unlock light in the first area of Gortus. Where you have to go 80 currents.
Okay, warping. Yes.
Whee!
Free!
I'm gonna switch to Warrior now.
Bum, 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 bum.
So if you ever need to try out any, jobs and stuff, there are striking dummies in this area somewhere.
There are. I know where they are. They are like. Oh, why can't you
Near
ping?
the entrance.
I
Yeah.
think I know where to go. So, see you there.
If needs be, if you ever want to show people where to go, if you control right-click on a map,
Ah,
it puts it into your party thing.
Yeah, they're right
It'll push
over
it into
there.
your chat box, and then boom, you can do shit like that. Then you click on it, puts the map on your thingy. That's
Yeah.
not where to go, by the way. That's just me marking around thing.
I know. I see you guys flying over there. Meanwhile, me nearly getting flight.
Hey, do you want to ride?
No need. It's close now.
Yeah, technically that's the thing we can do. If we follow you around on questing, you can just mark quest locations. You can fly there. We could technically fly you to areas that are split into as well, and then just get you the other Aether.
Yeah.
Aether, right?
Fuck it. Big continuity error. Let's go.
It's fine.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm grabbing my fucking Magitech armor.
Nice. I know. Oh. Fuck's sake.
I just love how
Actually-
it seems to just slightly wobble when
Fucked up
you
the
move.
parkour.
Parkour.
I have some good memories of this area because
Everywhere.
when
Okay.
Stormblood came out, when Stormblood came out, the instances went down, so nobody could do dungeons or anything. No one could do the individual story instances.
Oh god.
Everyone was locked out, which means anybody who wanted to level up Samurai or Red Mage,
Was fucked.
they had to do it in the overworld. So me and a whole bunch of other people were just running around here doing fates, trying to level up our samurais and Red Mages.
Yeah, and job quests obviously also require instances sometimes.
Rebirth, let's go.
Fly, motherfucker, fly!
Fly, motherfucker, fly!
Now you can explore everywhere here.
Actually, no, I'm gonna break continuity slightly.
Thank you for the hydrate,
Look
Almeida.
at me, you fucker!
Everybody hydrate or die.
It's a bit early.
Wait.
I mean, technically, I shouldn't even have this mount. This mount is from a completely different, essentially, universe.
Just did. Thank you for the hydrate, yes.
From an entirely different X pack.
Yeah.
Hydrator died, right?
Shard, technically.
Moon whale time.
Whale. Everybody on the moon whale.
Well,
Look at its giant schlong.
All aboard the Whale Express.
one moment. 4. Here we go.
Oh, we have takeoff.
Whale. Whale.
Whale, woohoo!
Well,
Whale, whale, whale.
what do we have here?
Yes.
Kind of like Michi then.
There we have the ash pool.
The Dreaming Dragon.
The Jalacos.
And times
Ashpool.
with the main story for now, yes.
Take us on your journey.
Yes.
Hey, you see that thing over there? Never mind.
Alright,
You
who has
wanna
the best
do-
Remo voice?
You want to do as hell?
Huh? You are
fuck.
Harrow, yes?
Fuck. Here we go. I have it.
Yeah. Where was it? Where was it? You are Harrow, yes? Pray address me as Ysael, if you wish.
Azel.
Together, Ysael. It's quit moving it. I can't see.
Sorry, I fucked
It's
it up.
passing strange, is it not? That fate should bring us together thus. Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of the Western Highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. But now, breath in.
And there I am. Just... Alfie?
You know what's great? You get authentic British voice acting from it as well.
Yes. The only thing I can do is probably like this, blood, for fuck's sake.
Chunk.
Are you trying to do this kind of shit?
Alright, mate. Yeah, mate. What the fuck, mate?
What the fuck, man?
You fucking what, dickhead? I'll fucking have you, mate. Swear down on me mum. I'll take you out test scores and I'll fucking do your head in.
Mate, I don't even know what a fucking Tesco
So I
is.
have to go this way, right?
That is the Dravinian Forelands.
Let's see. And then I no longer have flight.
Yep, you're gonna fall to the floor. In fact, you might have a cutscene to show off the land. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that you did that.
Let's go the highest as we can.
Just wait until we get to Stormblood, and then I can take you through one of the out-of-bound things that they never fixed in however many years it's been out.
It's not a bug, it's a feature now.
It's a feature.
Back, right?
Yes.
It's next one.
A second.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure
It's the second
it
expansion.
is the first section you go into as well.
Oh. Take it away, Cam Edmund.
Beyond Abalathia's spine,
I still have a
the
blue
great
quest in here
mountain
because I haven't
range
done
that
anything
spans
with
the
the
continent
vast.
of Aldenard from east to west, into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind.
Oh yeah, got this finally.
To a land where the soil slithers,
Um,
the skies
Me and my
seethe
partner
with
and another
sinuous
friend,
shapes.
we found out
cutscene.
we managed to unsync. There's
You
only
went-
two we couldn't do.
Kev, you were talking about the cutscene. It was a voiced
Sorry.
one.
Yeah, Cam Edmund the Forton.
Ah, there we are.
That's fine, I had text.
Alpino and Estinian! Is he a short dragoon?
Oh, I'm speaking now, innit?
Yes.
We now stand on the threshold of Dravinia. The path to Som-Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest we take our rest at the village up ahead and see that we are properly provisioned?
There's a village here. I thought these lands were the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a perilous place? In so perilous a place?
Let me turn you up real quick, Macau.
Yeah, let me just adjust my volume dials as well.
Can you talk real quick?
Should I...
My
Perfect. Good enough.
There's
Now-
a village here. But I found these lands the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place?
The wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Marchamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt be welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections.
Only to see this ceaseless chatter we are to meet this acquaintance of yours. Let us do it before Ishgard burns. I will take Estinian so we all have a character.
Yep, the usual dragoon. Hey, when I did it, I sometimes also said a thing as Kinesi just during the dialogue. Just why are we going up? Oh yeah, currents.
This is a thingy there.
How many currents do we get?
I'm so happy I managed to get this mount legit. Because it got put on like a
Come on.
irregular Moogle tombstone event thing.
Oh, nice.
Where people could just literally like grind tombstones and buy it. Meanwhile, me, you had to wait for a certain weather effect. Someone had to have a specific item to make it like vulnerable, and then you had to like fight it and kill it.
Yeah.
And then you had to do that multiple times.
What I do love about this about Heavensward so far is how it is like presented. Like it is presented like from the autobiography of like Count Fortams, if I was correct.
Count Edmund de Forton. Yeah.
Yeah, the Fortan. And I absolutely love that.
I don't think they all do sort of that type of thing, but like they all do have like the perspective of one of them, like sort of main.
One of the major NPCs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I find it funny, like how close this is actually, like in terms of like location.
Ravania. Well, yeah, world map. If you just go to the very top, yeah, right. Top left, I meant.
Like, is it direct? Like, it is like directly connected to like Portus, right?
Probably not. Probably a bit of a travel between.
If Portus here, then you have Ravania right over there.
Yeah.
wait, if you go to the south,
when you
also.
get flying, you'll be able to see.
I feel like this place used to be also part of it, but who knows?
I don't know how
Coerthus used to be like all green and like grassy.
Until the end of 1.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, until Dalamud fucked everything up.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mars is challenge,
Which is
let's go.
actually it's also once again partially the Garlean's fault.
Wait, what?
You do, by the way. It was like, well, sound my ad and
Oh fuck!
whatever.
Fuck! How the fuck did that
And
happen?
if it ain't the loveliest, what was it? What was it?
Giselle.
Was it Giselle? It's
Giselle.
been too long, girl. I've given proper northern.
Yeah.
That it has, Marchand. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Soam Al. Might we stay in Tailfeather for a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey?
Bloody hell, my webcam is...
Of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Do you like his voice? That'd be good.
Yes. It's roughly what I... Forgive me, sir. But I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest?
Bother us? Did you... I'm just gonna tell you, Giselle.
Isel.
Oh, I know it. Giselle. I'm just gonna keep forgetting. I just need to remember Gazelle. Giselle. Did Ysel not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering Calum trees all about, haven't you? If you're flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay in beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace.
I see. Thank you for the explanation.
You're welcome. Now, I won't stop Ysel here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west.
Give me the money.
Oh, nice. That's a straight upgrade, but
For some reason, my webcam is stuck. Oh god, I don't think my webcam isn't really performing properly right now. My webcam has performance anxiety. Because sometimes, like, my fucking FPS from my webcam goes to like 2 FPS now.
Meanwhile, here I am just sitting.
Yeah.
Representing Gridania.
Yep. Fully in battle armor.
Oh, some bad news.
Fully in uniform.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Fine.
Worse than dragons.
I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. The bloody Nath. That's what you might get if you'd crossed an antling with a megalocrab and taught the thing how to walk on 2 legs. They never used to stray far from their eyes out of the fear for the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for moms in all directions. They've ever taken to harassing the Dravenians in their own lairs, you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nath's home territory.
Okay, I can already tell that's fucking primal.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
How predictable.
You know what we need to do.
I was close to getting you the samurai sword for him, but I went for Ifrit, and it was I can't remember. The wasn't that one? The extremes. Sorry. Twould seem that much has changed in Dravenia. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here.
You lived here, in Dravenia.
Yes, the rent was cheap. Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its foes. That was when I chanced upon Hreisvalge. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marchamp found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time.
Look out. Look out.
Oh, yeah. Hence your familiarity of the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people?
Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter.
I just slapped my mic.
Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile indeed. We were even able to trade with them on occasion.
They have changed then. What of it? They have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insect we meet in a...
A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out to the forest, and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal. Shall we? As I get to the next exposition, heavy people who speak.
Oh boy, here we go.
Next.
Okay.
Right. I will have to go downstairs, pop downstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
To the BRB scene.
Yes, to the BRB scene we go.
Either that or we just do goofy shit.
You feel free to entertain. You can still talk.
Yes, here's the dancing.
Well, that weather, eh?
We're both doing silly dances. It's gonna be warm here this week.
So my dance is sillier on my end, but that's because of reasons we will not mention.
Yes. I am so tempted to engage this run of this quest in as a proper gentleman.
Gentlemen.
Oh, the manderful moves. Just flexing.
I just need to figure out what I should like. I've got 4 choices. I could stay my warrior though.
I mean, with warrior you have quad horns.
More if you're on my end, but indeed. And I also have self-healing. If you ever decide to go healer again.
Nah, I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole for a moment.
Go for the healer that I mained in Heavensward. With orb.
Ooby.
Under the orb.
Under the orb. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Ah, yes, disaster awaits thee.
It seems the stars are falling.
We always just lovely that. One moment, I'm gonna open up another bag of popcorn.
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 I like the popcorn that is like caramel coated. I used to get a bunch of out-of-date ones.
I'm trying to go to the film this week.
What film?
F1.
You guys in your F1s.
I want to see
only
people get wrong.
The only thing I ever watch of F1 is just like compilations of like either funny shit or like accidents.
The memes.
Yeah. Like I watched one compilation which was just Verstappen getting angry.
Yeah.
I
didn't want
Max Verstappen.
Oh, Fernando Alonso.
I know one like Aussie dude who basically brought the shoey into F1.
Daniel Ricciardo.
I think that was it then.
Danny Rick.
Go on, do a shoey. Come on, can't do a shoey.
You know,
Be a fucking legend.
Ooh. Ooh.
Enjoy your giant shield. Wait. Even bigger shield.
I
like
don't
my
get
planetarium.
I don't take fucking damage.
And a bit more. There you go. And even more.
What the fuck is up with this planetarium? Are you taking the position of the sun in that one?
I assure so. The neutral sect allows me to basically revert to how Astrologian used to be. Because Astrologian has changed a lot since it first came out, and I have been through every single stage of it. So, originally, you would draw a card, and then you would play the card. I still remember what the original cards were, There used to be
It was basically a card battler.
yeah. So balance was, as it is now, still a damage increase. The arrow didn't used to be HP recovery. It used to be, I think, attacks like auto attack speed up or something like that.
Fun fact, I
Either
can
that-
read that.
Now the spire. There used to be another resource along with HP and MP called TP, Tactical Points. Now, imagine you die and you get raised and you want to start attacking with melee. Every single melee ability costs tactical points. So you could not attack as a melee for a bit until your tactical points regenerated.
Oh,
And also,
okay.
when you used sprint, that reduced your tactical points to 0. So if you sprint, you would not be able to attack as a melee.
Until sprint ran out.
Exactly. Well, yeah, when sprint ran out, it gave your tactical points an increased refresh rate when you sprint, but it would still reduce it to 0.
One moment, let me grab the book.
Okay, I am just explaining how astrology used to work.
I'll grab the
spear.
The encyclopedia.
The spear used to be critical hit rate up. The bow is basically more or less the same as it is now. It used to be just damage reduction. And then the ewer, instead of being a regen HP over time, it used to be regen MP over time.
Yep.
And so what you would do is you would use 3 of those, get 3 different sigils, and then use divination, and it would give you a damage increase based on how many different sigils you got. So if you got all of one sigil, you get like 2%, 2 sigils 4%, 3 sigils like 6% damage increase. But now it's a lot simpler. Actually, they made it even simpler, and then they made it a little more complex, but this is the sweet spot where it's perfect.
Yeah.
Because the middle tier, it was literally just 3 of the cards gave damage buffs to ranged and magic, 3 of the cards gave damage buffs to melee, and you'd still go for the individual sigils. Try and, get 3 and then use divination. But then people were like, this is shit. Go back to the original. But of course they didn't have TP anymore. So they came up with this system, and it is much better. You draw 3 cards at once. Well, technically 4, because you also get the king or queen, the lord of crowns or the lady of crowns, which is like big AoE damage or big AoE heal. Now they do what they do now. I know all sorts of tidbits of how Final Fantasy used to play, because I basically played every job in Heavensward more or less. So I know what they were all like. Like Machinist had a reload where you had your basic combo, then you could make the combo spicier by hitting reload, and then you have like 3 bullets that you use to make your shots better.
By the way, where does Mizuki come from anyway?
She is from the Ruby Sea originally. Is out to the east. Used to live with the rain that lived in that area. And she, because I mentioned before, she technically has like twin sisters who live under well, one of them's technically a princess.
Oh.
And then the other one was the stand-in for the princess. Hence why, for the longest time, Mizuki was a Doman, like, warrior princess or whatever. Lived in Ruby Sea, moved to Kugane, came over to Eorzea to adventure, incurred a lot of shit, went back to save Alamigo and Doma.
And kicked ass and made a name for herself.
Kicked ass and made glams.
Yes. Meanwhile, my character grew up in basically in the Black Shroud.
Ah.
Obviously hunted with his what I'm imagining his mum was a weaver.
Take a pottery.
Hmm?
Did he ever take a pottery?
Oh, he tries. But he was more of he was originally a conjurer, so
Ah.
Archer level 12, by the way, right now, so he's not that experienced with it.
Board level 100.
Guys,
It's fine. I'm doing trivia and lore.
Play some music then. Let's play some music. How about we play some music to entertain the guests?
Da, 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 da. Max Verstappen.
Yeah, Secrets of the Sun live in Lanosea, Girabania, the Sagoli Desert. They basically live over in Lanosea, so. And the Keepers of the Moon, distribution, the Black Shroud. That's it.
Moon Kitty.
And as the name implies, he has 8 older brothers.
What was it? His father must have been a nun then. Actually, that's the sons, isn't it? The moons have different name conventions.
Yeah.
I love the idea that you can tell who's a beta male just by their last name.
Yeah. By the way,
Graha is a beta.
By the way, yeah, with the with the guys in Keeper of the Moon Makote, it's the mother's name and a suffix,
That was it, yeah.
indicating the order of how many if.
Yeah, because they have different suffixes based on which child they are.
Yeah. In the case of Kinesi, he is the 9th.
I think Lalafels have the best naming convention because it's literally just repetition and repeating things.
Yep, very much repetition.
So like Lalafell Mizuki will probably be like Mizuzu Mizu.
Mizu. Yep. Page 84 in the.
I reckon your character will probably be like Kenezi Kenny. Okay.
Yeah, who knows? There we go. Bubble. Lalafell, there we go.
And then I'm pretty sure I said like Haroro Haro.
Lalafellan names are also based on Planesfolk and Doomsfolk have different rhyming schemes as well. Because the names are ruled by rhyme, rhythm, and repetition.
I saw on the wiki.
In the case of Doomsfolk, for males it's ABCB, rhyming scheme, like Alkazolka. And with the female Doomsfolk, with the female Planesfolk, it's ABBAB, aka Mimo.
Momodi. Quick sounds. It'll be like Momodi Modi or something.
Yeah, Modi. Yep. AABAB. That's Doomsfolk. Those are in Fanalan.
You like when things have proper naming conventions.
Yeah, it's actually really good for world. They've really gone hard with the world building.
Does it have Rain Doshin? Rain Aura?
Yeah.
Because it's probably just all based on Eastern names. Because I believe the Rain came from I can't remember the name, but the place where the Zayla are, they basically all left and then basically integrated in with the Doman Society.
Here, nomenclature.
And took up their naming convention.
The Rain. Surnames occupy a special position in Eastern culture, an honor afforded only to aristocrats, warlords, and the warrior class. Many are derived from the names of weapons or military ranks, as symbols of their martial prowess, with examples including Buhen, Yatsurugi, and Obinata. Though not officially recognized, many members of the subordinate classes sport self-bestowed epithets which are often, but not always, derived from their profession or place of origin. Ori names are taken from the natural world, with male names generally inspired by strong, uncontrollable forces, mountains, seas, animals, and elements, and female names chosen from plants, seasons, animals, and similarly beautiful and elegant things. As for the Zayla, from the Acid Step.
Mizuki is a beautiful moon, so I
Yeah,
stuck
that
with it.
makes sense.
Meanwhile, my last name, in Edo period Japan, a Doshin was a low-ranking police official. Kind of makes sense with the titles thing part,
Yeah.
or the ranking thing.
Yeah. The Zayla
Continue.
actually are a bit different. Zayla names are relatively orthodox, composed of a given name and a tribal name. They are unique, however, in that they were passed down as sounds instead of letters, as the Zayla did not develop as a written language until comparatively recent times. As such, upon coming into contact with lettered cultures, individual Zayla are forced to come up with spellings of their own devising, leading many to perceive their names as needlessly confusing and nigh unpronounceable.
Basically, my partner, when they started out as Azala, they used to have one of the tribe names. That was it, Angura, a small tribe which keeps mainly to the mountain regions of northeastern Othard. The glare reflected by the everlasting glaciers upon which they travel has rendered this tribe's skin color a rusty deep tone.
Yep, I can see it here.
Yep, that's what their last name used to be until they eventually switched to Doshin to match me, but then finally switched over to something more them style because he likes the moon, so now he's Lunaris.
But yeah, it's big lore.
Big lore.
No,
Everybody loves big lore.
The book is massive. Like about as big as my laptop, in fact.
Yeah, I don't
When
think
it
I've
comes
had
to
enough
height and
space for
width.
that.
Depth, it's definitely thicker.
I think like the only physical Final Fantasy things I have are two little job pins of Sage and Paladin.
And here's the fun fact. I don't just have the first one,
Ah, yeah, Sage and Paladin.
but I have the entire... I have all three.
Damn.
The third one includes a writing reference. Includes a reference to how to basically provides a translation key.
For the Eorzean language.
Yep. But
A lot of it does look very similar anyway.
It's already basically English.
Yeah, it's just slightly different symbols. Like their U is basically like almost like an O-shaped U, but with a line down the middle as well.
Where is it? Where is the where is the text? Where is the data? Language, page 52. Page 52. And here's the fun fact. This one has a printing error.
Oh.
This one has an error where a block of characters in Norvan sound alphabet mistakenly copies over from the Eorzean one. They have published a little correction on the websites for it.
Just print the correction out and just stick it in the book.
Yes.
But like lightly, so you can still flip it up and be like, hey, here's the original printing error.
Yep. And I do have the font. I do have a font for this saved to my computer.
I had the font as well at one point because when Endwalker came out, I did like 2 streams of like the very start of it, and I made like fancy looking like artwork and stuff for like the started soon and BRB screens and stuff using that
also
language.
Book 3 also includes the Eorzean holiday traditions. Just the holiday traditions are also in here.
Oh yeah, holiday.
Like starting at the start of the year, on the
Heaven's
first
turn.
on the first sun of the first astral moon, I think. Yeah. With Heaven's turn. Although there is a little art piece of the Starlight celebration at first. Then we have Valentiones Day, which is obviously Valentine's Day. Little Ladies Day, then Hatching Tide. Surprisingly enough, the Make It Rain campaign is in here as well. Which isn't an official holiday, I'd say, but it's more a corporate thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's probably corporate
event.
holidays out there.
It's a promotional event.
Yeah.
The Gold Saucer. Which means, in universe, I'm guessing Godward actually did pay for that. I'm guessing the Gold Saucer did pay for that placement in the book.
Also, I just realized when I went to the Mog Station, I was like, ooh, new optional items. Yeah, they literally came out like like a couple hours ago. It's the belt leather attire.
Yep. I guess next up is the Moonfire Fair.
My favorite. That's when I actually came in. Let's see. Heavensward.
In the year 1572 of the 6th Astral Era, as the 7th Umbral Calamity approached, a strange meteorite fell to Earth on the outskirts of Owl's Nest, a quiet mountain hamlet located in the eastern lowlands of Kurthus. From the steaming mass of rock emerged a monster of flame and fury, which came to be called a bombard. It ballooned in size as it lay waste to the surrounding countryside. Then as it approached Ishgard, a brave contingent of Temple Knights sallied forth to repel it. Although they fought valiantly, their lives were lost when the bombard exploded with terrible force, leaving the gates of judgment threatening to collapse and the holy capital shaken and vulnerable. Soon after this incident, similar meteors began to fall across Eorzea in distressing numbers. The leaders of each nation gathered with haste, and in secret commissioned the Adventurers Guild to assemble a group of heroic warriors and strategists to combat this strange new menace. Thus were the Cascadeers born, and in order to keep the citizens of the realm from losing heart in the face of yet another threat, the Moonfire Fair, known as the Firefall Fair in its nascent form, exploded into being. From then on, each time the bombards appeared, the Moonfire Fair would match their wrath with revelry, making their arrival a source of happiness rather than dread. Even now, long since the last appearance of the bombards, the Adventurers Guild holds the event with regularity, as part of their efforts to stoke the fires of interest in the guild. In recent years, it has taken to using Costa del Sol as a staging ground, under the patronage of the wealthy merchant Gegeruju.
Moonfire Fair has a lot of sentimental value for me.
Yep. After that, of course,
The
the Rising.
The very first event, very first event I was part of was Moonfire Fair back in 2015, August 11th. I started like around that time. And I remember doing the